Hello, this is David Licken. Welcome to today's Mortgage Minute, where we promote responsible home ownership through information and education. Good to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and it's good to be back in my office. Yesterday's factory orders came in just slightly below consensus at 1.7. The consensus was 1.8, so there was not a lot of movement yesterday on that. But it's interesting that President of the Federal Reserve in St. Louis came out with some interesting comments about the Fed's buying of $85 billion of assets, and it's said to be in a quote-unquote torrid rate. And it's necessary because here's the key word: we can't drop interest rates any lower. That is a signal that we're at the lowest rates we're going to be seeing, and are very near the lows of the lowest recently. Again, they're in the low 4% range. They're not back down to the threes, but it's a great time to be doing something. A lot of people say, Dave, but I'm not certain about the market. I hear a lot of talk about a housing bubble, and yes, there is certainly talk of that, and there is possibility we're in a housing bubble. So if you're looking at a house for a short-term investment, no, this is not maybe the best time to do it. But if you're looking at housing as it should be, as a long-term investment, can you do any better than the interest rates at these levels or at the prices at these levels? Yes, prices have gone up, and even if there is a bit of a bubble and there's a fallback in prices, I personally don't think that's going to be happening anytime too soon. But if that were to happen, you're still in a good position with where the market is today. Be sure to come back here tomorrow as I continue the discussion on interest rates and the housing market and what you should be considering doing as far as it relates to refinancing or buying that next home. Thank you so much. See you back here tomorrow.